Now bow down to your king.
Netflix announced that Lucifer will be back again for Season 6, and fans have been craving for the devil since then. In this video, we show you the 10 things you absolutely didn't know about Lucifer Season 6. But before we dive right in, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Lauren German, Amy, and Tom Ellis are all born in the same month. Yep, you heard that right. The Lucifer series stars Lauren German, Amy Garcia, and Tom Ellis are all born in the same month. And it's not even that they are all born in the same birthday month, they are all born in the same year. Yes, all of them are currently 42 years old, being born in 1978. Tom Ellis, or Lucifer, was born on November 17th, Amy Garcia is on November 28th, and Lauren German is just one day after Garcia on November 29th. It must be fun to celebrate all the birthdays together on the set of one of these famous urban fantasy shows. So now you know November is the month to wish almost all of the stars of Lucifer their happy birthdays. Number 9. Season 6 will have 10 episodes. Fans of the Netflix show Lucifer would be alarmed to hear that the final season would only have 10 episodes according to TV Line, an authentic news source for TV shows and the entertainment world. While the sources of TV Line have confirmed this, Netflix has not officially announced it anywhere, and when journalists tried asking Netflix to confirm it, they refused to comment on it. Season 6 is 6 episodes less than Season 5. Season 5's first batch was launched on August 21st. Season 5 was initially ordered with a 10-episode run, but it was later extended to 16 episodes and then split into 2 sections. This last batch of 10 episodes would carry the cumulative number of episodes into the series to 93. Netflix has previously stated that Season 5 will be the series' final part, but nobody can terminate Lucifer, particularly with his force of devoted followers. And so, here we are, waiting for the second half of Season 5 and the finale, Season 6. Number 8. Tom Ellis grew up in a religious family. It's ironic, but it's true. Tom Ellis may perform the former King of Evil in Lucifer, but he grew up in a religious family in real life. And not just a usual Christian conservative family, but a family of Baptists. Ellis's dad, sister, brother-in-law, and uncle are all Baptist pastors. However, they had no issues with Tom working in the series. They were ecstatic when they found out he was going to be making this film. Rather than a major philosophical debate, Ellis sees Lucifer as a comedic tale of regeneration. Well, that is some amazing and interesting family. We wish all Christians were as understanding and open-minded about the show. Keep watching this video to know more about all the protests that have happened against the show's premiere. Number 7. Protest to stop the show. While the show has had hundreds of thousands of fans all around the world, it has also garnered some hate from the more conservative lot. Several groups petitioned the show's network, Fox, to postpone the series before it even premiered, and the show was still a subject of complaints before it even aired. The show mischaracterized and glorified Satan, according to a petition on the American Family Association's website, 1 Million Moms, which only collected 38,000 signatures. The petitioners complained that Fox TV will be disrespecting Christianity and mocking the Bible if they went ahead with their attempts to broadcast Lucifer. However, this isn't the first time the realm of Lucifer has sparked debate. The American Family Association attacked author Neil Gaiman's Sandman graphic novel, on which the TV show is loosely based, as well as a spin-off comic of Lucifer in 1991. Number 6. Release date. Netflix announced in June of last year that Lucifer will not only be back with more episodes of Season 5, but there will be a whole nother season. Netflix announced on Twitter that the show's finale will be coming soon. The Twitter announcement was accompanied by the number 666 and this tweet, "The devil made us do it. Hashtag Lucifer will return for a 6th and final season, like final. However, the exact release date of the season is yet to be announced, although it is scheduled to premiere on Netflix in late 2021 or early 2022. It is also worth mentioning that as of this writing, we are also waiting for Netflix to reveal the release date for Season 5, Section B. Part A of Season 5 was announced on August 21st, 2020, and Part B is expected to be released at the same time this year, so we'll keep an eye on Netflix's future announcements. Number 5. The cast. Tom Ellis' continuing participation was a hot topic online well before Season 6 was even announced. Still, finally the rumor mill died down after it was announced that he would be returning. Modrovich and Henderson are also on board, and the majority of the main players are as follows. Chloe is played by Lauren German, and Maze is played by Leslie Ann Brandt. Linda Martin is played by Rachel Harris, Ella Lopez is played by Amy Garcia, Dan Espinoza is played by Kevin Alejandro, Trixie Espinoza is played by Scarlett Estevez, Amina Diel is played by D.B. Woodside. However, since we haven't seen Season 5 Section 2, we can't promise that any of those characters will return for the final segment. As the show reaches its final stretch, disaster could hit, bringing any of the show's protagonists with it. We also know that Henderson will feature at some stage in the future, but we don't know when. For Episode 9, Goodbye Lucifer, Alejandro would also be in the director's chair. Number 4. The plot. For the time being, the plot of Season 6 remains a mystery, but showrunners Joe Henderson and Iley Modrovich have confirmed that the extra episodes have helped them to really explore how our characters ended up where they ended up. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Joe said, "It's the same tale we've always planned to share, except in a much wider and more interesting style. It pains me to remember that we weren't supposed to achieve it this way." Meanwhile, the show's writers have been holding Lucifer fans amused by teasing new episode titles on the official Lucifer Writers Room Twitter handle during the mid-season break. Their most recent hint announced that the penultimate episode will be named Goodbye Lucifer, which has thrown fans for a loop. In answer, one fan tweeted, "I'm not ready." Number 3. Saying Goodbyes. As his tenure as the Devil's angelic brother draws to a close, Lucifer's favorite, D.B. Woodside, has written a sincere apology to his series lead, Tom Ellis. After being halted by the coronavirus pandemic, production on the final episodes of Season 5 and the remainder of Season 6 was able to resume last September. The ensemble has started expressing their final goodbyes about 7 months later, when shooting for the widely awaited series finale began. On Tuesday, Woodside announced that he had just begun his final week on the show and would soon wrap up his plot. He also sent a heartfelt note to Tom Ellis, his longtime co-star and on-screen pal. "Well, it's here, fam," he posted on Twitter. "My brother and I are in the final week of our scenes together. What a delightful little journey this has been. From Vancouver to Los Angeles, thank you so much, Vancouver. I've never forgotten about all of you." The brothers have set their disagreements aside through the years and have been firm mates and partners in the continuing war of good and bad. D.B. Woodside's moving goodbye also paid homage to viewers who have stayed with the program since its conception. Number 2. Renewal status. Season 6 of Lucifer was never expected to happen in the first place. Of course, Season 5 was supposed to be the culmination of Netflix's reboot of the franchise, which began in Season 4. This is one of the reasons why the show was broken into 2 pieces and granted a second season. Fans were predictably disappointed when Netflix sent Season 5 the last season order, provided that the show had been renewed only to be killed off 2 seasons later. It sparked the regular petitions and other forms of activism, with the best performing petition securing over 100,000 signatures. With a slew of high-profile promotions and the fact that Lucifer continued to break ratings, viewers triumphed and the show was revived once more. Number 1. Lucifer Season 6 Episode Titles. And lastly, let's take a look at all the episode titles of the Ultimate Season 6. Number 1. Nothing Ever Changes Around Here, written by Mike Costa, directed by Kevin Alejandro. Number 2. Buckets of Baggage, screenplay by Jen Graham Amata, directed by Richard Speight Jr. Number 3. Yabba Dabba Do Me, screenplay by Joe Henderson, directed by Nathan Hope. Number 4. Pin on the Tail on the Baddie, screenplay by Carly Woodworth, directed by Viet Nguyen. Number 5. The Murder of Lucifer Morningstar, screenplay by Lloyd Gilliard Jr., directed by Lisa DeMay. Number 6. A Lot Dirtier Than That, screenplay by Iley Modrovich, directed by Claudia Yarmy. Number 7. My Best Friend, screenplay by Julia Fontana, directed by Nathan Hope. Number 8. Save the Devil, Save the World, screenplay by Ayanna White, directed by D.B. Woodside. Number 9. Goodbye Lucifer, screenplay by Chris Rafferty, directed by Karen Gaviola. Number 10. Season and Series Finale. And that is a wrap for 10 things you didn't know about Lucifer Season 6. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon for more notifications. See you in the next one.